I'm Bobby Flay. Each week, one brave chef will try to take me down in my house. This culinary battle is gonna shake down in 2 rounds. Round 1, to get to me, first 2 contenders have to go through each other, using an ingredient of my choice. Are you ready? 2 people that know me well will decide who's got the skills to beat me.
Don't let us down, guys!
Round 2, I go head-to-head with the winning contender. It's their turn to surprise me with their signature dish.
I didn't see that coming.
I didn't either. Bottom line, ring this bell. Everyone's out to beat me. Here to decide who I'm gonna be up against tonight is Food Network's Sonny Anderson and my mentor and chef, Jonathan Waxman.
So first up is Chef Anthony Lamas, a ceviche restaurant in Louisville, Kentucky, recently named #1 in Louisville.
You know what? I know him.
Do you really?
Yes.
Cool.
He's a good chef.
Next up is Jennifer Nguyen. She's the current executive chef at Zen 10 in Washington, D.C. She is a former protege of Morimoto.
I'm having bad memories already.
Yeah.
When I think of Morimoto, the first thing I think of is my epic battles with him, an Iron Chef. You know, Jennifer is one of his disciples, so she's a formidable opponent. So I'm gonna throw you a single ingredient that you must highlight in your dish, and that ingredient is skirt steak. You have 20 minutes. Go.
All right, what are we working on over here?
We're gonna do a tomatillo, avocado, jalapeno chimichurri.
What
it's gonna
he
bring the
said,
right
y'all,
flavor.
what he said.
I see poblanos and I see tomatillos and avocados, so it's speaking my language. With this dish, I can get past this round.
What's going on with potatoes?
It's gonna pan fry them with some garlic and a little bit of herbs.
So what are we working on here?
I'm just making a little marinade for the skirt. Lemongrass, ginger, some coconut milk, and some red curry. The minute I saw the skirt, I automatically went to Southeast Asian flavors. Probably gonna do a little crispy Brussels salad on top of the skirt.
Are you using Brussels sprouts?
There's Brussels
I
in there.
do.
Can we have one chef that doesn't use Brussels sprouts?
Brussels
It's
are
unbelievable.
delicious.
Brussels sprouts have made the hugest comeback in the history of food. I actually like Brussels sprouts, but you want to see creativity in this kitchen.
You know, I'm sitting here plating my dish. I'm thinking I need another element. I don't know why my brain's telling me this. I'm frazzled, so I'm second-guessing myself.
20 seconds.
What is going on over there?
I'll put a little Aleppo pepper on there.
Chef, you sure?
I like the Aleppo pepper smoky flavor.
Come on, Jennifer.
I didn't put the Brussels on because I thought about what Bobby said, and I'm gonna allow the skirt to speak for itself.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop your cooking.
Chef Jennifer, tell us about your dish.
I made for you a marinated grilled skirt with a red curry sauce.
Gotta ask you, what happened to the Brussels sprouts?
Chef was commenting that everyone is overusing it, so I thought I'd do.
Oh, I think you took them too seriously.
In this battle, we want you to stick to yourself. It's truly the way to win this.
I'm kicking myself. I should have stuck to my guns.
I think the steak is well cooked. I love the coconut red curry sauce. Anthony, tell me about this dish.
What I did is made an avocado, tomatillo, jalapeno chimichurri. Did some nice fried potato, and I thought I would add some dimension to it.
I gotta tell you, it's perfectly cooked. I love your chimichurri because right on the tail end of it, you hit the heat.
No, I like the idea of having the 2 textures together.
Meat and potatoes.
Meat and potatoes.
I would have fried them a little bit longer.
Yeah, I think so too. I
Just
think
to
they
be-
could have added a little more color.
I'm thinking maybe I could have just stuck with the chimichurri and the skirt steak on its own.
The chef that we would like to go up against Bobby Flay is Anthony Lamas.
Congratulations. I'm bummed that I don't get to go head-to-head with Bobby, but I learned today that I should go in with the plan and stick to my plan, so I want a rematch.
What are we cooking today?
My signature dish is shrimp and grits.
Oh, this will be good.
Okay. I like shrimp and grits. This is a dish that I know. I mean, this is right in my wheelhouse, so I'm ready for this battle.
You have 45 minutes to make the best shrimp and grits you've ever made.
I'm excited.
Me too. Ring this bell.
Chef Anthony, is this a dish that you do at your restaurant?
It is. I actually won the state of Kentucky culinary
Welcome
recipe
to New York.
contest.
wants to come in with a big attitude, no problem. It's my house.
It's got the food processor out. What's that going in?
It looks like hominy, and it's corn that's been dried and then reconstituted. He's going for the two-texture thing.
So basically what he's doing is giving us some chew in there.
I make all kinds of grits. In this case, I used hominy, and then I seasoned it with some heavy cream, a couple different cheeses, Monterey Jack, and also some white cheddar. I put some red chili in there, and then some shrimp stock. Here comes the flavor, baby.
I got country ham from Kentucky. Ooh. So my dish is Nuevo Latino shrimp and grits. It's got a country ham and bourbon red-eye gravy. Then I'm gonna add a little bit of coffee, and then that's gonna give it the element of why it's called red-eye gravy. Next, I'm doing manchego and chipotle grits.
I see the wild mushrooms come out. You got the blender going. What's up?
My red-eye gravy is gonna have some chanterelle mushrooms in it. I love the earthiness of chanterelles. I mean, I think grits can sometimes be a little bit boring, and I wanted to add some different textures to the dish.
So how are you gonna cook those?
I'm gonna saute them in a little bit of the fat.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna add a little bit of shrimp stock to that. And that's gonna be my red-eye gravy with coffee. Coffee and bourbon.
Oh, a little bourbon.
Oh, he has to bring the bourbon. You gotta bring the bourbon.
Gotta get that Louisville thing in.
Now we're talking.
I'm using tequila, not in the dish.
Where's the shot glass for us?
You guys been dogging me all day. I'm gonna have two kinds of shrimp in the shrimp and grits.
Oh.
One of them is peeled, and one of them I'm gonna fry right now in some rice flour.
Oh, you dirty for that.
Ah.
Fried shrimp. Game over.
Damn.
Grits can be nice and smooth and silky, but they need something to contrast. So I made sure that the shrimp were nice and crunchy. I also fried up one of those red prawns that I found, and I made those crispy as well to contrast the silkiness of the grits. I got the secret killer ingredient, anchovies.
Anchovy addition was brilliant. I would have never thought of anchovies.
People don't think they like them, but they do.
I'm gonna be really annoyed because it's gonna be delicious. Minute 20 seconds, y'all.
I'm plating my dish, and I'm thinking about the judges, and they're saying keep it simple.
Anthony, we see that plating. It's looking good over there, champ.
Thank you.
He just did a run. This scares me. Please don't freestyle. Please don't freestyle.
What is with those poblano chilies?
They're gonna go right on top for a little texture.
That's a little bold. We'll see how it goes.
Very scary. 20 seconds. This is the final countdown. Oh, look at Bobby. Look at that, getting the bacon fat. Oh, he's giving us bacon fat.
Dog.
Killing us.
Anthony, you gonna get those poblanos on the last second?
I'm gonna try.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was good.
Oh, God, I hope we beat Bobby Flay. Down to the wire. Chefs, time to meet your judges. First up is Kobe Levy, Head of Development for China Grill Management. Next is the host of Kelsey's Essentials on Cooking Channel, Kelsey Nixon. To round it out, Roberto Trevino, Executive Chef and owner of San Juan's Casa Lola.
As you know, judges, this is a blind taste test. Please start with the first dish in front of you.
I think it's a pretty good dish overall. The shrimp seemed like cooked perfectly, you know. The grits are cheesy. The poblanos are a little spicy. I think kind of doesn't work for me with the mushroom.
So sorry, it's spicy. Woo! It scared me.
I should have tasted the poblanos. Traditionally, poblanos aren't spicy, so I made a mistake.
I actually really like the flavor that's in the grits.
The grits were the best part.
Definitely. I would almost rather have this plate just be the grits and the shrimp and be done.
All right, why do you guys go ahead and dig into the next dish?
I really like the elegance of this dish. I think that it's certainly elevated what my idea of shrimp and grits would be.
Agreed. I love the flavor. They get this really sophisticated flavor with the anchovy. These grits are a little more coarse.
For me, I actually prefer the more moist texture of those grits. This is almost a little too grainy for me.
How did you like the shrimp versus the prawn?
I actually prefer the prawn.
I don't know that I needed the prawn. I could have been fine with just the shrimp all the way through.
So, chefs, we have the votes tallied. Anthony, I'm sorry, you did not beat Bobby Flay.
Good job. Let's hear it for Anthony.
Came here to beat Bobby Flay, and it wasn't my day. I have no regrets.